Today we're going to learn how to type some stuff into the graphing calculator, mainly matrices. We're going to work on determinants, some multiplication, inverses, and then how to clear the memory. Okay? Sorry, getting over a cold. Okay, first of all, let's say we're given this question. We have to find the determinant of this. Okay, no big deal. I'm going to go to my matrix menu. Turn this on. Oop, let me get out of that. And let's clear all that. Okay, so to go to the matrix menu, you see this little X to the -1 key right above it. Matrix is in blue. In order to get there, got to press second, and then that key. And this brings me to the matrix menu. These are all my matrices. Okay, so I want to enter in a 3x3 matrix. You see I have 3 columns up here, names, math, and edit. Names are if you wanted to pull a matrix out, which we'll see that in a second. We'll look in a minute what's under math. Edit is how we actually edit the matrices. So I'm going to scroll over to edit. I want to edit matrix A, see how it's highlighted. So press enter. This is a 3x3, so up here these are the dimensions. So it is a 3x3 matrix. And to go to the next slot, you just press enter. Okay, that's how you go from one little entry to the next. And now let's type this in. So -5, enter, 5, enter. And notice how it says row 1, column 3. That's pretty cool. 3, enter. And then we have 0, enter, 1, enter, 4, enter, 3, enter, 2, enter, 3, enter. Okay, double check. Make sure everything is entered correctly. Looks like it is. That's, believe it or not, a lot of students make that mistake. Okay, now to get out of here, press second. And then you see up here it says quit. We've got to press the mode key. That's a nice way if you ever just want to back out. If you're in a menu you're not sure about, just quit. Only time you should really quit in life, but whatever. Okay, we want to find the determinant of that. So go back to the matrix. You see our matrix A saved here. Scroll over to math. First option is DET. Press enter. The calculator is saying, okay, take the determinant of what? Go back to your matrix menu. Now is when we want to pull out matrix A. So you're in the names column. So pull, or in the names tab. We're highlighted over matrix A. Press enter. Saying, okay, take the determinant of matrix A. Boom. Now, this should really make you appreciate how awesome the graphing calculator is. Hopefully in class you did the work of a 3x3 by hand, and now the graphing calculator could do it within not even seconds. How awesome is that? Saves us a lot of time, especially when we go to solve things with like Kramer's rule and things like that. Okay, now how about you try to enter this one? Find the determinant of this guy on your own and then come back and check your work. Okay, welcome back. So finding the determinant of that, go back to your matrix menu, scroll over to edit. It's a 3x3 again. 2, 2. And picture how nice this would be if you had to find like the determinant of a 10x10 matrix. Ugh. You'd be doing the math all day. This thing, boom. Gives you enough time to make it home for dinner. So, okay, -2, bam, double check, make sure everything's good. Okay, second quit. Determinant. Matrix A. If I could click right, boom, -72. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to look at multiplying these matrices. So let's look at this question here. So we have 2 matrices here that we want to multiply together. Okay, I'll just enter one in at a time. So go second matrix. Enter the first one right here. Go over to edit. That has 3 rows, 2 columns. -5, -6, 3 and 5, 2 and -3. Okay, that's cool. Second quit. Go back to the matrix menu, scroll over. Now I need a second matrix, so I'm going to scroll down to B. It's a 2x2. So 2, -1, 6, and 3. okay, let's get out of here. Now I want to multiply these matrices together. So let's go and pull matrix A. I want to multiply it by B. Oh, I wonder if there's a key on the calculator to multiply. Mr. Pons, there is. Oh, there is. Let's press multiply. Actually, I don't even need to really press that, to be honest. But it's okay. Now go and grab matrix B. Multiply. Bam. There you go. Again, remember, to multiply matrices, you have to do rows by columns. Just appreciate how nice this thing is. Okay, try to do this one. Try to multiply that guy. Okay, welcome back. Okay, multiplying this matrix. This one should be a fun one. First one's a 3 by 2. Well, definitely not. It's a 2 by 3. Oops. And you could always press the keys back if you need to fix your mistake. Okay, 2, negative 2, negative 2, negative 3, 6, 0. Okay, second quit. Go back to the matrix menu. It's another 2 by 3. I hope by now red flags are being thrown, but it's okay. Negative 6, 4, 3, 3, 1, negative 2. Okay. Okay, now go to your matrix menu. Take in matrix A times matrix B. And that gives us, error, dimension mismatch. Oh yeah, that's right. Remember when you multiply matrices, the columns of the first matrix have to equal the rows of the second. Well, we have 3 columns here, 2 rows here. Okay, yeah, those don't match, so we can't multiply. We could add if we wanted to, because of the same dimension, but or rank, depending on what your teacher said. Okay, cool. Final thing we're going to do, let's find some inverses. Okay, so we're given this matrix here, and we're told that we want to find the inverse of it. Okay, let's quit out of this. Okay, so type in this matrix. It's a 2 by 2. Okay, negative 7, negative 3, 3, negative 6. Cool. Okay, now to find the inverse of this, pull out that matrix, and we're going to actually use the inverse key, which is this x to the negative 1. So it's the same key we're hitting for the matrix menu, but we're not going to hit second anymore. That's taking the inverse of matrix A. Bam. Now if you notice, it gives us our answers in decimals. Most of the time we want to put our answers as fractions. No big deal. Go up to math. This converts things to fractions. Press enter. So it says, okay, take our answer, which is this. Convert the entries into a fraction. Bam. Now you might be sitting there thinking, oh, those look like a crazy answer for a matrix. True, but remember, for the inverse, we multiply by 1 over the determinant. And the determinant could be, or it is a number, so it could be a fraction. Most of the time it is. So we should expect some fractions here. Okay. Okay, try to enter one on your own. Okay, welcome back. Okay, second matrix, scroll over. It's another 2 by 2. 7, 4, negative 10, 1. Beautiful. Second quit. Pull out the matrix. Oops. Pull out the matrix. That's if you ever want to check your matrix, just pull it out and press enter. So I did enter it correctly, good. Raise it to the negative 1. Oh, we don't want decimals. Boom, boom. There you go. Okay, the final thing I'll talk about in this video, hopefully this, and honestly, if you have to find the inverse of a 3 by 3, the calculator is the way to go. If you go off to a higher level math class, they'll show you methods to do that, but yeah, the calculator is so much easier. Inverse 2 by 2, you can do by hand, whatever, but 3 by 3 is so much easier to use a calculator. Final thing I want to show, if you look at the matrix menu here, Students sometimes are clean and organized, and they might only use the first 3 or 4 entries, but some of you guys use all the way down to J. And then I hear every single year, hey, Mr. Pines, how do we, clear these matrices? Okay, well, it's actually not too bad. For second quit, you could go to the memory menu, so press second, and the plus sign, see MEMs up there. We're going to go down to option number 2, memory management. We're going to go down to the matrices, which is option 5. Here are the matrices we have saved. We want to delete them, so press delete. Second quit. Go back to your matrix menu. Look at that. Nice and clean. Okay, hopefully this helped. I don't know, if you could become quick at this, makes solving these things a lot